Okay, we're back. Apologies for that. Hopefully you guys are able to join the new stream. Let's give it a few seconds. Rago, I don't know if you can put. Actually, let me do it. Windows C. Let's just put that into Discord. North America. Yes. Okay. I'll just give it a couple of minutes for people to join. Okay, good afternoon, everyone in North America. This is Rajarik, streaming for the second time today, showcasing our North American King SMP. So King SMP, if you haven't played before, is a famous European SMP. Averages. I think we peaked at 280 earlier. I think players from all around the world. But what we've done in the last week is we've introduced a new server in North America. Totally different server, totally different instance, different economy, different players, unlinked to Europe whatsoever. So that launched last week, and what we're going to do today is walk you through the King SMP, how to get started. How to get rich. We'll be doing giveaways and competitions, and then we've got a New Year's key all at hour, and we have Team Wars at 8 o'clock. Team Wars is a weekly event which we hold. The idea is you team up, you make a team, gear up, and the Team Wars is a massive King of the Hill type event. One person has to stay in the middle for a period of 2 minutes in the area, and the rest of the team has to defend them. Now, as long as one person wins, the whole team wins. And the prizes, I'll get Rago to text me the prizes for North America, but there's store vouchers and a few other stuff as well. So I'll just wait for Rago, and then I'll confirm the prices. To access it, it will be /warp Team Wars, but we'll cover that nearer the time. Okay, so what should we start off with? Okay, so for those of you that aren't familiar with the King SMP, obviously we're in Spawn at the moment. You have the keys and crates available here, and these keys and crates, you get keys given out so often on the King SMP for free. Whenever certain things happen, you get a free key every hour. The next key all is in 15 minutes. You get key alls when people vote. You get keys when people refer you, etc. So we'll go over all of that as the stream proceeds. Okay, but if you're brand new to the King SMP, the first thing you need to do is find these presents. There's 20 of these hidden around Spawn. Okay, and what you need to do is find the presents. Let's find another one. Mario heads. So they're either presents or Mario heads. You'll find these special characters, and all you need to do is click on it, and you'll see you found a collectible, 1 out of 20, and I've been given 2.5 grand. Okay, find all 20 of them, and you will be given, I think, keys and villager eggs, and God knows what, but definitely worth collecting. So the first thing you should do when you join the King SMP, hey Trady, is to collect the heads. Okay, you see, whenever I join a King SMP, especially on the EU server, there's normally around 100, 200 people on there. The moment I come out of Vanish, everyone comes to surround me, the fan base, and they won't leave me alone. If you're watching, trainee, whatever your name is, if you give me give me a few seconds, a bit of space, please. Okay, right. Okay, so we are going to hold our first competition. The prize is going to be a £5 store credit. Okay, and the competition, let me type it out. Okay, the first competition is the first person to go around and collect all 20 heads. So if you guys want to get going on that, in the meantime, last night we introduced quests to the North American. Actually, let me just answer if you just stream is now. Is it still in my clipboard? 2, 3, yeah. Okay. Right, so Raghav, if you can please keep an eye on chat to see who the next person to get 20 heads is. Right, so last night we introduced quests to the King SMP in North America. To access them, you simply type in /quests. Okay, and you'll see there's a whole lot of quests to do. There's farming and mining and mob kills, etc. Okay, the easiest one to do is playtime. So anyone that's on the stream, if you click on playtime, there's 5 of them. The first, actually I've done most of them, but if you click on the first one, you just have to be online for 1 minute, and you will get quite a substantial amount of money. The one here, the last one that I've got left to do is the 60-minute one, which gives me 2.5 million. Okay, so I'm going to set that off now. Okay, so how's everyone getting on with the with finding the heads? Okay, right, while you're doing that, I'm just going to send a few notes out. Okay, has anyone found all the heads yet? It's a shame the previous stream failed, because that obviously lost us a few viewers, but hopefully they'll work it out and join back. We held a similar stream this morning for Asia, and I think the stats came back, and we had, I think, over 300 people join the stream at various times during the live event, and obviously lots of people watched it after as well. Okay. Right, how far have you got with the heads? How many have you found so far? Okay, we are 15 minutes away from the New Year's key alls. The New Year's crate is over here. Every month we have a different a monthly crate. This month is the New Year's. Last month was the Christmas. November was the celebration crate. It was a month of celebrations for Thanksgiving and Diwali. Next month, most likely, it will be the Valentine's crate. Hey Yobi, welcome to the stream. Ollie, welcome back. Engulfed Lace and Sweaty, of course. Okay, so for those of you who have just joined, we're giving away £5 store credit. It's the first one to find all 20 heads in spawn. Okay. Right, Ishan, if you're watching the stream, you can see I'm streaming, so I'm not going to trade with you at this moment in time. Okay. Right, so while we're waiting for that, and while please keep an eye on on the chat to see who wins. Just to show you a few of the features. So while you're on King SMP, you receive coins for every minute that you are online. You see I've accumulated 65,000. Okay. If you're going AFK, go into the AFK pit, and that rate increases significantly. So you can see now, I think I get 10 coins in every. Let's see how many I get. You get a lot more coins in AFK a lot faster than you do outside in spawn. If you want even more coins, we have outside here our pit of death. Okay, so if I just go to GMSP, because I am useless at fighting and I don't want to die on a live stream, we have our pit of death outside here in spawn. If you go in there, you cannot leave. That's just a warning. But once you're in there, you get coins every couple of seconds or something. A great way to accumulate your coins. What people do on the EU server is they team up. So they'll go in there as a team, defend each other, and try and rule the pit of death and get as many coins as they can. We always get people offering in-game money or that to provide protection, etc. as well. It's quite innovative. Okay, so definitely worth checking out the pit of death. Just coming back out here, just to explain spawn and these orange and yellow lines. So the orange line here is a warning to say, look, you're about to leave spawn. Once you cross the red line, you are in the war zone. Okay, so you can die. You will be attacked, and you need to be prepared for that. So we have the green zone, and then coming outside of the green zone, we then have the sand zone, sand zone as well. So one is, I think, for sword, and one is for crystal PvP. Okay, cool. So that is the pit of death. Raghav, has anyone found all 20 coins yet? Obviously during the stream, not from before. Struffy free got all the heads, so congratulations. You will get a free £5 store credit. Now, £5 store credit, you just do /buy, and you can see what's available. Anything you buy in /buy will appear in all free servers. So although the free servers are different, if you buy a king key, for example, you'll get a king key in the NA server, you'll get one in the EU server, and one in the AS server as well. Okay, but obviously you don't need to use /buy to get these keys. Those of you that have seen eTurbo's really funny video, if you haven't seen it, highly recommend that you do watch it. But obviously we're not paying to win. You can get coins on this server very easily. You'll see. Let me show you the next thing. The next thing is if you join and you get your friends to join. When they join, actually, let me go back into GMS. When they join, ask them to type in /ref, okay, and then your IGN, okay. If you do that, you will receive, and they will receive a bit as well, so some in-game money, etc. Right, so definitely worth doing /ref, okay. What is everyone saying to me? This chat is so colourful. Okay, right. So the next thing I'm going to do is let me look at what's in my inventory. In my inventory at the moment, I've got some camel spawners, quite a lot of keys. All of this has just come from AFKing, to be honest. was, I mean, quite busy setting stuff up. So these have all come from the various in-game giveaways that you get. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the first person to /ref me will get everything in my inventory. Okay, so to do that, you do /ref Raja Rick. Okay, MC Sweat 69420. Excellent. Right, now, can you trade with you can't trade with a Bedrock player, can you? Raga, what's the best way of me transferring my inventory to him? Right, I'm going to get Raga on the phone because he's not very responsive.
Hello, I responded to you in the chat.
Which chat? Which chat did you respond in? MC? YouTube.
YouTube.
TP to him. Right. What was his name? /TP _ MC Sweat 9420. Right. Okay. You're in spawn. If I give you your stuff here, I think everyone's going to agree for you. So let me RTP somewhere. Somewhere here. Oh no, everyone sees the coordinates. Oh dear, how do you do this? Okay, can you RTP somewhere, MC, and I will then TP to you. Okay, right, so let's see what I've got. E, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the spoilers, the keys. It's quite a bit of loot. I'm not sure if you want the iron stuff. I won't bother giving you that. Some golden apples, spade, pickaxe, and helmet. Alright, well done, mate. Okay, let's go back. By the way, if your inventory is full, you can type in /ender chest and you will have another 6 rows at least of items to use. And I'll take some of this stuff here for the next giveaways. All of these have been obtained from AFKing and opening crate keys. It's actually quite cool. So /ender chest, and you can get you can have a lot more space. So you don't have to find the ender chest to go to spawn. Okay, right. What should we do next? Let's go back to spawn, and we are at 24 minutes past. So we are going to do a key all in 6 minutes. Okay. Let's do another challenge while we're at it. Okay, let's find something that we can do. Top player kills, top player deaths. I'm using a different keyboard today because I'm using my office. I'm trying to work it out. Hours played, player coins. No, there's nothing here really which we can make use of. Okay, chat, give me an idea. What sort of... yes, Ollie, thank you so much. Ollie's one of our admins and it's really helpful. The next thing you should do when you start playing King SMP is /daily. So every day you can do /daily and you get rewards. Okay, day 1 you'll get 1 spawner, 1,000 coins. Day 2 and a few other stuff as well. Day 2 you'll get 2 spawners, 2,000 coins, and a few other stuff, and so on. So the more days you log in, the more coins and loot you get. Okay, so you see I'm on day 8. My next one is available to collect at midnight UK time. So it depends on where you are, obviously. Highly recommend you do collect these. If for some reason you miss a day, you go back to day 1 again. So definitely, even if it's just for a couple of minutes, log in, collect your slash daily, keep your what's the word? Keep your my God, I've forgotten the word. But yeah, keep your streak up. Okay, definitely keep your streak up. Okay, so we are now 4 minutes away from the key all. The reason we're holding a key all today is we're going to hold our first ever Team Wars event on the NA server. So if you haven't played Team Wars before on the EU server, it is like our King of the Hill, but much bigger. So King of the Hill obviously happens on the server every hour. Okay, and let me take you to the King of the Hill arena. Cough, and I'm going to GMSP before someone comes and kills me. Right, so the Cough arena here. The idea is you need to go into the Cough arena and stand in this yellow area and defend yourself. And I think for King of the Hill it's 60 minutes. You need to stay in that yellow area for 60 minutes without someone killing you or knocking you off. Okay, this happens every hour. The time is in the scoreboard, and you get quite nice rewards as a result. Okay, and you can see in the holograms what you get. Okay, hey, Ollie's here. Hello, Ollie. Okay, right. Team Wars is very similar but much bigger. Okay, on the EU server when we hold Team Wars, obviously NA is still quite new. We have sometimes 100 people plus playing this. You need to team up. So do /team, create your teams. Okay, and you guys need to work out a strategy, get your gear together, and help one of your team members to stay in the yellow section. So one person stays in the yellow section, the rest defend them. Okay, it doesn't matter who in your team wins because everyone in that team will win prizes. So if I go to /warp Team Wars, okay, so this is a Team Wars arena, and you see if you win, everyone in the team will get 5 dragon keys, 10 regal keys, 15 jester keys, a knockback 4 stick, and more importantly £5 credit to use in our store. Okay, and that's for each person in the team. I think the maximum team size is 6, but Rago can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so one thing on the King SMP is we do not like toxicity. Okay, so what's his name? CL1. Give him 5 minutes first time. But yeah, we don't like toxicity at all. Okay, we have 47 players online, and we have 1 minute left into the New Year's King Keyall. Okay. All right. So that's the Cough arena, and obviously there's lots of place for you guys to go and regroup, etc. But it is the yellow area in the Cough arena. Actually, it's this area here that you need to stay in for that full minute. Okay, so let's go back to spawn. Okay, Edwin, thanks for completing the staff application form. Yeah, the admins will get around to reviewing the applications. Obviously, we've been quite busy for the last couple of weeks getting NA and then Asia servers out, but we will definitely get to your application. Okay, we are on 47 players and it is half past. So, Raghav, go ahead and do the key all. Okay, those of you on the stream, you probably just noticed the event ping. Okay, every hour on the King SMP there is an event. To join the event, right? Has the key all happened? I'm just waiting for Raghav. Okay, Raghav, we need to get the event started, mate. Okay, I'm going to text him in caps. Okay, the key all has happened. Okay, I will open my key later, but to join the event, basically you type in /q events. Okay, that will take you to our events arena, right? So what I will do here, again, just go into GMSP. Actually, I don't have ops of GMSP. Someone will kill me soon. But this event happens every hour on the half hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay. Within this event, the idea is well, you start off with a full kit, okay, and the world border shrinks. Okay, the world border comes in over a period of 10 minutes, after which everyone goes down to bedrock. Okay, your aim is to survive, right? Your aim is to survive as much as possible. Okay, once we're in bedrock, there will be a number of loot drops, a loot drop every minute. Okay, and each of the loot drops will have a rank as a prize. So the first loot drop will have royal rank, then you'll have knight, cryptic, master, immortal, and also king rank. Okay, these ranks can be won every hour in the events, and when we get there, I'll show you. The idea is to defend yourself and be the first person to break into the chest and claim the rank. Okay. Now these ranks do port over to the lifesteal server. So any ranks you win on the event server will also apply to the lifesteal server. And obviously with the ranks, you can then do /kit. You can do /kit and claim your kits according to the rank. If you were to join the EU server and you did tab, you'll see a whole load of colors. Everyone has ranks because everyone wins these ranks from the events and loot drops, etc. Okay, so the event has started. I think whitelist will turn on soon. Raghav, if you are able to give me perms to go GMSP, that'll be really good in the event server. If you can't, don't worry. Someone's about to kill me anyway, and then I'll be able to fly around a bit more. Okay, yeah, well done. Thank you so much. I actually do want to die. Hey, okay, so if I go into spectate world, and now we can see what's happening. So it's interesting. We saw this on the Asia server earlier as well. The guys on the EU server obviously worked a few things out, but my advice to you is don't try killing other people in the first 10 minutes. Obviously, defend yourself, etc. But you want to survive. You want to survive for the bedrock drop because that's where the prizes are. Okay, so you need to be able to make sure you survive for those 10 minutes. Okay, and are there then eligible to get those prizes. Okay. The other thing that's great about what we saw in Asia, and we'll have it on NA as well, is that, you know, on the EU events, on the hour, you have over 100 people playing, right? People with lots of experience, etc. And for a new player, that's quite daunting because you know you're going to die really quickly. At least on the NA and Asia servers, you can go in and practice and have a much better chance, and then maybe tackle the bigger server afterwards. The other thing we notice is, you know, when a person first joins the event, yes, they are going to die within the first 30 seconds odd. But it's surprising how that same person the day after or 2 days after ends up in the top 10, top 5, top 3 people. This is a great way to practice your PvP skills, etc. And if you fail once, you can try again in an hour, or actually you could try again on one of our other servers. So you can do 3 events an hour if you wanted to. The events on the EU server run at the top of the hour. The events on the NA server run at 1/2 each hour, and the events on the Asia server run at 45 minutes past each hour. Right. So if you love PvP and events, then you can PvP your heart out and practice. Okay. Cool. So we are going to let this event run for a little while. Once the event is over, we will then look at another new item we've introduced to the NA server this morning. Okay, first got launched in Asia and EU, and then got introduced to NA all, throughout the day, and that is duels. Okay, and another PvP functionality, brand new to the King SMP, and so as soon as this event is over, I will showcase that. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a 2-minute breather, let the event continue. Let me see if I can give you a good view. One thing I did say, stay away from the border. The border is deadly. And if you touch the border, you will die. So definitely stay away from that. Okay. You can see the guys have made quite a bit of progress down here. Right. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Ollie. Right, let's see where we are. Let's go back up to the top. Where has everyone got to? Okay, we're around 8 minutes into the event. Everyone will drop to bedrock in approximately 2 minutes time, and we have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people remaining in the event. 5 people. So there's 5 people that have a great time collecting those ranks. Okay. So in the meantime, for those of you who just joined, this is the King SMP, and this is our NA server. The NA server is totally different, totally separate to the EU server. Why did we create a NA server? When we first started the King SMP back in March last year, we tested both EU and NA. Right, and we settled with EU just because that's where we're based. But a lot of our NA players said, look, we want a server based in North America so that we can get better ping rates and have a better chance at CPVP, etc. So obviously we've worked hard at the EU server, made it successful, and we've invested all your donations, all your income into creating the North America and the Asia servers. North America has been live for 7 days. Obviously, player counts are still low. We peak at 30, 40, which is not bad. One of the reasons for that is obviously, one, a lot of the North American players play the EU server and not aware of the North America server, and also they have their friends there, etc. But in terms of growth rates, when we first started the King SMP for EU, we used to get excited if we hit 10 players, 15 players, 20 players, etc. So obviously we're very pleased with how the North America server launch has gone, and obviously this will grow over time. So make sure you do your slash referrals, invite your friends, etc. And hopefully you'll enjoy the events, and if nothing else, at least play for the events. Okay. All right, Ollie, take care. Enjoy your film. Okay, I see Adix has joined. Wrote something and then took it back. So that's a shame I missed that message. Okay, we are in. We're down to the last 4 people. Okay, so we have Maple 7NK, one of our mods, and we have Craniax, DBR, and CL1XPSY, all of which have played these events before actually, and hence you can see the ranks that they have. Okay, I'm just going to go back to live still for a bit. So these ranks that you have, obviously they're only, they're there for a day, 2 days, so some of them are a couple of hours, but that doesn't matter because these events happen every hour, right? And if you have a temporary rank, you simply go up here and you see how much time's left on the rank. So what I'm going to do, and chest, okay, if I bring one of my items here, if I bring that rank down here and I place it, I'm on the wrong keyboard. What do I press? Okay. You see I placed it and I've got 7 days of roll rank left, right? If I had to place another one, that would become 14 days and so on. And obviously keep an eye on this because when your rank runs out, obviously your benefits go away. But like I said, it's so easy to get ranks on the server. It's unbelievable. Okay. All these ranks that I've got, you can see in my ender chest, has been simply by opening the 3 keys that I've received from AFKing, etc. Okay, let me see what keys I've got at the moment. I've got 4 blue keys, 19 yellow. So if I open up the blue keys, for example, so let's see what I get out of there. So I've got some gear. I've got 1,000 coins from that one and some more gear. And some more gear. So quite often you do get ranks in here as well. 7 day, 8 day rank, 7 day ranks. Let's open up a few yellow. Actually, what we'll do, let's go and open up my New Year's key. All right. So the New Year's key is up here. When you open your key, do make sure that you got space in your inventory. I see it so often, especially when we do a key haul. You have people camping at the bottom. Right, because they know that people can go with full inventories and whatever they win is going to drop. So be very careful of that. So if I open up that, and what did I get? I won the New Year's axe on the New Year's crate. Okay, that's not bad. That's down here. Okay, and that I'm going to check auction house. Actually, competition for you, right? First person that spots this, I'm going to sell this for $1, right? First person to get there. Okay. I can't be less than. All right, sorry, it has to be 10 times the amount, $10. Right, first person to get it. Good luck. Okay. Sweaty Gamer got it for $10. Well done, Sweaty Gamer. Okay, let's go back to the event and let's see how that is going. Okay. So you see we've now gone down to bedrock stage, and we'll go down. And you see the first loot crate has appeared. Okay, so let's just go down here. Right, the loot crates appear up here at the top. What you need to do is end the pearl up. You can see everyone's trying their best to get up there. Once you're up there, you need to dig through the blocks and access the chest. The chest will contain a rank which you place and collect. Okay, so you see that the second, the first drop is there. The next one will come in 45 seconds. Right, so what you need to do is dig down and claim the rank. Okay. Alright, so we're on night rank at the moment. So this is quite interesting. So obviously you can either team up with people, but most of the time it's fighting out. So you got to survive, right? Not die and get the loot. You can see there quite a few people are falling off. So it's not really easy. It's not that easy to get it, but definitely worth the effort. Okay, and a hint for you. You know, best time to do it is overnight when there's less people. Obviously, during the day, you're going to have a lot more people going for these. So you see there who won the cryptic rank. I don't see the name, but someone just won the cryptic rank on there. Okay. Well, you might want to look at the messages for that, so you can see who won it. Okay, master rank is coming up. So master rank is coming up in 45 seconds. Okay, after master is immortal, and after immortal it is king. Now king you can't buy. That king is our top rank. You can't buy it in store. You can't buy it in coin shop. You can only win it. All right. So obviously the whole point of the King SMP is, will you be the next king? Okay. And king rank, obviously you appear right at the top of tab, and also you get access to all the immortal kits and everything as well. Okay. Okay, someone just won the master rank. We will look at, that was 830 MS. Okay, well done. Right, Mod Maple's still there trying to get his ranks. Okay, what is coming up now? The immortal rank. Okay, immortal rank has come up. Let's see who wins that. Looks like it's gonna be Maple, but CL1 XPSY is contending. CL1 XPI actually got the immortal rank. You saw he switched from master to immortal. So obviously you can have multiple ranks, and for all the ranks, if you got multiple ranks, you can collect the kits for each one of those. Okay, King is coming up. King is the last rank to get. For those of you just joining, this is our hourly event. It runs on the server every hour at past the hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And from these events, you can win every single rank on the server, including King and Immortal, etc. You see the borders turn red. Stay away from the border, because the border will kill you. Okay. Okay, so King rank is coming up in approximately 1 minute, and CL1 XP has managed to stay up there and is waiting patiently. Yeah, no, it's not Rag, it's Roderick. Rag's busy doing some stuff on the other servers at the moment. Okay, I am going to go back to slash GMSP. Okay. Oh, He dropped just before the king rank came. Okay, so the king rank is now there, and then let's see who gets it. Okay, you see in the middle there's a chest to get. So the way to get up there is to pearl up. Obviously, you need good skills to get up there, and obviously defend yourself down below at the same time. Okay. Oh, nearly got up there. Zeno, yes, I can't see why not. Maybe just do one stream on NA King SMP, and we can definitely get you that media on there. I know you have a lot of followers. Yeah. Okay. Who got the king rank? Has the king rank been claimed? CL1 XPSY got the king rank. Congratulations. Going into tab, you see now he is king. And obviously those ranks transfer to the lifesteal. Obviously the battle still goes on for last man standing. And we have 2 people left. We have King CL1 XPSY and Maple 7NK as well. Okay, so let's leave the let's leave them to battle out there. Let's go back to lifesteal. Okay, King of the Hill is in 7 minutes, so we will cover that in 7 minutes. In the meantime, I just want to show you the new feature we've added to the King SMP on NA. So Raghav, can you just tell me in chat if you're ready to showcase duels on YouTube chat, please? Okay, actually no, Raghav, I'm going to deny that. I want to show them how to do it. That's okay. Okay, so if Raghav is ready to do a duel, you type in /duel, the person you want to battle, and if you want to put a wager on, winner takes all. So let's say I put in a wager of $1,000, right? Obviously, you could do a lot more if you want. So you can challenge your friends. And send a request. Okay, if your friend accepts, Zeno, that's on all the servers that got released today, on Asia, on EU, and on North America. So if he accepts, obviously you're taken to this arena here. The ground is unbreakable, obviously, but the idea is to win the battle against your opponent. Okay, obviously I am useless. I am useless at King at CPVP, but Raghav is not. Let me come out of vanish. Okay, I don't know where Raghav's got to. He's here. So Raghav is obviously going to win the battle, and he's dancing around because he knows he's going to win the battle. But Raghav, rather, yeah, do you want to kill me? Go for it. Oh, he gave me a New Year's crate key. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I kill you then? Do you mind? No, you're not going to let me kill him. Okay. Right. So you see, he won the battle. He won the money that we'd wagered, etc. So if you want to try that with your friends, just type in /duel, followed by the IGN, followed by any wager you want to put. You don't have to put a wager in. You can do it just for fun. Okay, so that is something we introduced to the King SMP today, and that is also available to you 24/7. So in terms of events, we have the hourly KOF, King of the Hill. We have the hourly Last Man Standing event, which we just showcased, and we have the duels. Okay, and then the next thing we have, or the final thing we have, is Team Wars. So forgot about that. Team Wars is starting in 5 minutes. If you haven't created your teams yet, I suggest you join a team now. Get your gear together and be ready. Up for grabs is £5 store credit for each member in your team. Okay, so I assume this KOF will get cancelled. the regular one, and Team Wars will overtake. Or Vargov, do they both run at the same time? I'll wait for Vargov to respond on that. So yes, we have loot drops. So the other thing on the King SMP is we have loot drops. KOF gets cancelled and Team Wars runs. Okay. So the other thing we have is loot drops. So every now and then at random times, but normally it's like 2, 3, 4 times an hour, you will get coordinates in chat telling you a loot box has appeared. Okay. You need to get there, and those loot boxes are similar to what you saw in the events. The first person to get there, Ishan, if you're watching, please don't DM me. I'm on live stream. Thank you very much. Ishan is my son, by the way. So those loot drops appear similar to the event. So you just need to go there, and first person to get to the chest wins the loot. Okay, definitely worth doing. Okay, right. So we are how many minutes away? 3 minutes away from Team Wars. Okay. Vargos offered me 3 New Year's keys, but yeah, no, that's fine. You keep them. You've grinded them. You've grinded for them, so you might as well enjoy them in there. Okay, let's go and check a few things. Actually, let's open the key that Vargos gave me. And again, as admins, we don't give ourselves keys. Obviously, we grind them ourselves as well. You see that guy there? He's waiting at the bottom of the chest. You'd be surprised how many people go and open their keys with a full inventory and their loot just drops. Okay, so let's open this key up. What did I get? I got a loot booster. So if you saw earlier in the stream, you get 3 camel spawners every day just by doing /daily, and obviously there's other spawners to get as well. Hello Riley B. Hello Zinks. So those loot boosters are really good because they boost the loot you get from spawners, and you can get speed boosters as well. So a very easy way to get up on the bow top. Okay. For those of you just joined, the other thing that's definitely worth doing if you haven't done so is /quests. Okay. And with /quests, you got a whole lot of quests to run. The easiest one is just the playtime. Just click on it. You get paid just to be online. But there's mining, there's mob kills, etc. And I think on the playtime one, I've done 4 of them. I've got 1 left. But I think, look, 2.5 million for being online for 60 minutes. The first one is be online for 1 minute, then 5 minutes, etc. So very easy to get in-game money, which you can then spend on AH, buying gear, whatever you like. Okay. So we are 1 minute away from Team Wars. Okay. Oh no, did the KOF get removed? I'm so sorry about that. I wasn't on the EU server at the time. I was obviously preparing ready for NA, but I will speak to the guys and say, okay, please don't do that going forward. Okay. Right, how long we got left? 1 minute. 1 minute left until Team Wars. Okay, we have 26 people online, which is not bad. So hopefully it'll be an interesting fight. Obviously on the EU server, which is an established server, Team Wars, we tend to get up to 200 people on the server at that time, and a lot of them obviously attempting Team Wars. Yeah. At the moment, if I look at the count of server, we have 160 people on EU. What do we have? We even have 10-15 people on Asia, and I think it's way past midnight in Asia. I think in Japan it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So that server, there's obviously people putting all-nighters on that one. So we have at the moment 200 people across the King SMP network, which is not bad. Obviously the event on EU starts at the top of the hour, so that's just kicked off. Okay, Raghav, Team Wars has appeared. Right, to join King Wars, Team Wars, type in /warp, okay, /warp Team Wars. Okay, so it's not too late to join. You can join at any time. You need to team up. Obviously, it's better. You can play by yourself, but it's better to team up. Okay, and the idea is one of your team has to stand in that area for 2 minutes. Okay, the rest of the team has to do their best to defend them. Okay, I'm just going to GMSP before people kill me. Ishtar Pro will always find me and kill me. One of your team members has to stand in for 2 minutes, and if one of your team members stays in there, everyone wins the prize, right? Everyone wins the prize. So you need to be strategic on this. Put one person in the middle, the rest of you need to defend that person like anything. In terms of prizes, each person in the team will get around 30 keys, a knockback stick, and £5 store credit to use in the store. And the £5 store credit, obviously in dollars, that's around $6. You can go and buy whatever you want in there, and anything you buy, you will get it on all 3 servers. So for example, if you were to buy a king key or a jester key or whatever, you would get that key on each of the servers. So you basically get 3 king keys, right? 1 for each server. Okay, so at the moment in the tab you can see that Sweaty Gamer is currently winning. He is part of team HT4s. Okay, Ishtar Pro is trying very hard to get in there, and you see this is teamwork, right? You need to work together to win the event. So at the moment everyone's looking after Sweaty. They're covering the corners, making sure no one even gets into the arena, to win. Okay, Team Wars tends to last quite a while. It's 2 minutes is quite a while to get in there. So you see Sweaty Gamer has been kicked out, and DBR, who's not in the team, has gone in and taken control, and Sweaty Gamer has taken control back. So the moment you leave the arena, the 2 minutes resets again, and you need to stay in there for 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Right, I am going to leave it there for now. What's the time? 8 o'clock. Okay, for those who just joined, it's not too late to join Team Wars. Hope you guys have fun. Do remember /quests. Do remember /ref, /daily, the hourly events, the hourly cough, etc. And invite your friends and have fun. And hopefully you will be the next king. Okay, so I'm going to sign off now. I've done too many live streams today, and obviously it's been a long day, but I hope you guys have fun, and I will see you online very, very soon. Best of luck.